Hello and welcome to the International School of Traders. Welcome to our Monday live trading and analysis. Guys, I'm super happy to see you today. I'm very excited to deliver this show right at our office here in Richards Bay. Thank you so much, guys, for your engagement as we are quickly coming back into the market and then into trading as well. So I want to share with you some of the trading ideas that we have this morning or this afternoon, depending on when you see this. I want to get to share these with you so that you can see what you can take from here and use it into your trading and and see where can you end up today. Okay, cool. So in terms of the news item, we don't have much of the news in terms of market movers, except for the speech that is going to come from the European Central Bank president, who's going to speak at 4 p.m. South African time. And then we do have some other another speech coming from the president at 6 o'clock South African time. Those are the two that are expected to kind of move the markets. And then we do have exports and imports for the month of February in New Zealand. That's going to affect the New Zealand dollar. And then we do have the trade balance coming up at all of these are coming up at 11:45 South African time. Okay, let's look now into the market in terms of what we're looking at in terms of trading ideas. I do have a couple of ideas, especially Euro USD, that I want to share with you guys. Euro USD, USD CAD, those are the most important trading setup that I want to talk to you about. Okay, cool. Let me quickly go. Let me share my screen here. Okay, let me quickly share my screen, guys. Okay, cool. So in terms of the news items, that's all we have. Now let's look into the trading setups that we are going to be looking at. Let's look at the trading setups and the ideas that we have today. So in terms of the ideas, we do have this idea on Euro USD, where we're seeing markets coming to the very important point here, which is the 61.8 in terms of the retracement. This is a very nice point here where on market level where we want to see market making that strong decision to say I want to go down or I want to go towards the top side. But in this particular case, we do have a very important level just above us here, which is the 88.6 level. This level is a must look at level so that when we see markets breaking towards the top side and approaching this level, we might see that and then coming back towards the downside once again, or even going further towards the top side, once and for all. So this is very, very important, and it is going to be driven by what the US dollar index is looking like today as well. But that's what we can discuss on Euro USD today. So if you are taking a sell, this is a very important level over here, and then using a stop loss is just above this level, which is around 1.07161, and then I'll take profit down at 1.0528. This is a very important level. And then looking at other levels or looking at other setups and trades as well, I'm looking at the S&P 500. S&P 500 this is a setup that we discussed last week, and when we discussed it, specifically, I looked at this level and I said, this is where this market is expected to change direction, and the market is still going according to our analysis. So this is very important, guys. This is very good looking in terms of how we want to be, trading S&P 500 over the next couple of days. And for me, on a smaller time frame, we should be looking for other sales, so that when we arrive at this point here, we could be, if those sales are safe, we could be in much bigger profit. So if you are still holding this with me, this is a good trade. You are in big profits. Okay, cool. Now let's look at other ideas as well. I do have USD CAD in place. My USD CAD is here. So I've already posted this idea exactly when it was here. I posted on the Signals group to say that this is the level, these are the levels that we're talking about. Yes, this is a very beautiful bearish market on a 1 hour time frame, and we're looking to take this trade exactly at this point, or much better here. Why? We do have a Fibonacci retracement level here, which is 61.8, and taking a trade here would be looking very, very much better in terms of risk management. But even where we are, this is 1:3 ratio that we are looking at. So nothing to stress about that. Nothing to worry about so much, right? So that's what we're looking at on USD CAD. And then we do have other ideas as well. I want to discuss a little bit of USD index, right? The dollar index is the one that gives us an idea on what the market is thinking in terms of where we're going. In terms by looking at bigger time frames like 4-hour time frame and the daily time frame, you can already see that this market has thrived over the last couple of days to give us this beautiful bearish market. But let me just look at it for our time frame so that it can be clear for you guys. So you're looking at these markets giving us these lower lows and lower highs. These lower lows and lower highs. So we really looking to see, and I was looking over the last couple of minutes, I was looking to see if we can reach this level, beautiful sell level, and then we go down with it. Passing this point over here is going to be very, very, very important and very, very nice for us in terms of where we want to go with our USD CAD trade, right? But yeah, those are the kind of setups that we have this morning on a Monday morning on the 20th of March 2023. We do have other setups that we'll be posting throughout the week, but remember to trade safe and use proper risk management. And remember that none of these constitute as financial advice. And I will see you on the other side of the withdrawals. Shalom.